and welcome to iNurture videos. In this video, we will discuss Java Database Connectivity, JDBC. At the end of this video, you will be able to define JDBC, describe the different types of drivers. JDBC is an informal acronym for Java Database Connectivity. JDBC helps us to interface with the database and execute SQL query over the database. JDBC API offers set of interfaces and there are distinctive implementations which are particular to various databases. Let us now see about the different types of drivers. JDBC drivers execute the predefined interfaces in the JDBC API for connecting with the database server. JDBC drivers are categorized into 4 levels. The different levels of JDBC drivers are 1. Type 1 JDBC ODBC Bridge Driver Bridge. The Type 1 driver makes an interpretation of all JDBC calls onto ODBC calls and sends them to the ODBC driver. ODBC is a generic API. The JDBC ODBC Bridge driver is suggested just for trial purpose or when no other option is available. 2. Type 2 Native API Partly Java Driver Native. The particular characteristic of Type 2 JDBC driver is that the drivers are used to convert JDBC calls into database-specific calls. That is, this driver is particular to a specific database. Some particular factors for Type 2 JDBC drivers are demonstrated as follows. Example, Oracle will have an Oracle native API. 3. Type 3 All Java or Net Protocol driver middleware. Type 3 database raises a request which goes through the network to the middle tier server. The middle tier then makes an interpretation of the raised request to the database. If the middle tier server can in turn use Type 1, Type 2 or Type 4 drivers. 4. Type 4 All Java or Native Protocol driver pure. The Type 4 uses Java networking libraries to communicate directly with the database server. Written completely in Java, Type 4 drivers are thus platform independent. They install inside the Java virtual machine of the client. This provides better performance than the Type 1 and Type 2 drivers as it does not have the overhead of conversion of calls into ODBC or database API calls. Unlike the Type 3 drivers, it does not need an associated software to work. Let us have a quick recap of what we have learned so far. JDBC is an informal acronym for Java Database Connectivity. JDBC helps us to interface with the database and execute SQL query over the database. The different types of drivers are Type 1 JDBC ODBC Bridge Driver Bridge, Type 2 Native API or Partly Java Driver Native, Type 3 All Java or Net Protocol Driver Middleware, Type 4 All Java or Native Protocol Driver Pure. Thank you for watching this video.